welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Singh, the right-hander, opening today. Mitchell, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yep.
Into the first over, the batting
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Straight to the field. Good shot. Beauty.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets into the front foot and it's thrown over the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Huge edge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery. That was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Into the second over, the Super Kings.
Rabada coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Onto that early. That could be four.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly further and have been put away.
Mitchell has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. this delivery? I wonder. Yep. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
In the middle. He's got their tail up.
Into the third.
Singh gets off the mark.
29 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Runs here.
Flashed away, but well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a big score today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
To go too full again. It does help switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the fourth over. The Super Kings are now 38 for 2.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. He's quick onto that in the infield. A little fall, and it's going to be 4 runs.
It's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4 run.
Full, did they go short? Right to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power power and precision in that shot.
A real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Super batting. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Into the fifth over, the Super Kings are now 47 for 2.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Chapman, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah. Superb bowling. Different now to bowling. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Line and length is the key here. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
On the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the sixth over, the Super Kings are now on 60 for 3.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Livingston hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Oh, that's just too full. Livingston makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him forward.
Nearly got through them, just put onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary.
Now, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Get at least one hit. That's all right. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will he reply?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Too much room and got what it deserved. There's too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 89 for 3.
Start back into bowling. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Run. striker's end.
Singh to wrap up the innings. A shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space in front to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important to focus on getting the next delivery right. Crunch. That's been middle again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a big pat on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take it quick.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yes.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, right out of the net.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe that's a bit of a momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 125. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly. Get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bolts coming in.
Top edge and just over the keeper. A little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the right.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. Not a force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field.
just over.
New bowler is coming into the attack.
For none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Doesn't beat the infield. Off the back foot and punch through cover. Right on that so nicely. They'll get some runs here.
Put it away for 4. That could have point very nicely. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
But too much room and got what it deserved.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Just incredible.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just missed the line. Nice delivery. That was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. See how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 34 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over the cover point. Square drive for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
But this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Nice shot. Runs possible. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Enough leverage there to get a good swing arms under to get it over the rim.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a pull through goal, and that's 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
He's starting to really get on top of this bowl, and may need a few changes to hold the momentum. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now on 57 for none. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Terrible shot.
That's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowled here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bairstow has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now 68
too full. Makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
To the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Stand and deliver. Holds the ball as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed put. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. The ball was dropped just a little bit shorter. A great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's for it. And that looks to be 4.
Flashed away, but well enough to find the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Abbott to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters. Straight to the field. This could be out. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. With a beautiful piece of fielding. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic.
Fabulous drive for 6. Good innings, that's 50. Simple way to put that. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way over the stands.
And the bowler watches that one go straight up over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
It's very difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 103 for none.
Henry coming back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here. tail up.
Chance to run two.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 117 for none.
Santner coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge.
Good return back from the deep.
That's all from us in the country box. It's been an amazing match. Never see you again soon. Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Sharma will be at the other end.
Great commitment. Walked away. That's a nice single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Right out of the middle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Pulled away, and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2.
End of the first over. Kolkata are now 7 for none.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Couldn't get it through the field. Jackson.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the second over, Kolkata are now 18 for none.
Boomer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bowling fielders look really confident. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Huge edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now 29 for none.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played. And one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going in their hitting sixes.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't don't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yep. He runs here. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Missed it. That was a chance.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Great shot. It was a good run for try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a race to the delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Tremendous shot, just sailed away.
And that one on the arc, a fabulous drive for 6.
Narine shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge.
Into the 5th over.
Going with spin now.
60 for 9. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Oh, misses. How did that not hit?
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Not too much room. And got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's got 12 deep in the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
in the sixth over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
71 for one.
That's a special catch.
Moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Left one off.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Shot, should be runs here.
A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be forward.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I don't know how far that's gone. Coming right off the meat of the bat.
With a fast one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. Will force a mistake. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, superb timing. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ended the 8th over. Kolkata are now 97 for 2.
Kumra coming back into the attack. They're wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Right out of the middle. Great shot.
Strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
And make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 112 for 2.
A freebie coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yep. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Nothing to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Raj picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 140. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their lines very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot on the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. A great shot, but not going to beat the field. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The over, the batting team are now on 6-1.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Nice shot, run as possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling, though.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone.
Rohit looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That's a big one, maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, you've got to hit the broadcast truck. it'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yes. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
Hills is quick onto that one. Cuts it away, through the field into the boundary.
This will be the first over the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Couldn't get it through the field.
To wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Hales has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Rohit with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
That's all right. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
Just a little thing given and the powers of net. That's flown out to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball mighty too. See how they go. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and they stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. But that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. That was hot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 5th over. The Royal Challengers are now on 58 for 2. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. That's been heaved away and punished over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto him, dispatching it for 6.
I feel there's too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A lot of time, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
The left-hander, middle of the batter of the crease, will be watchful early on. He's got their tail up. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watching that in awe.
Cummins, pace bowler coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, yep.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them. They were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the back foot and eases through the ball. I can stand to admire that shot.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Oh, that's 6. That's gone right out of the ground. With a magnificent pull shot.
Backed up
fielders look really confident. Big edge. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Impressively timed boundary.
Ended the eighth over. The batting team are now on 100.
Usman coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Time that perfectly.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front of it and it's flown over the boundary. The middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserves.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Fans, another wicket.
Taking up. What a solid start.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Nicely played.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 110 for 5.
Chuck has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. It was a good run for try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Chuck shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Narayan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Was the key here. Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep.
running.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
1 ball, 6 needed to win. Nothing more to say. It's now just down to who can keep their nerve. Oh my, that's racing.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller than ball.
That's the end of that broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the ball. Samson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Rutherford will be at the non-striker's end first up. Just can't leave it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. And bow off stump. And force a mistake. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the line, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd has joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Salt, a new batter. In the middle, right-hander. Will want a solid start to their innings.
Topley coming on, obviously hoping pace will cause some trouble. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Rutherford taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge.
Into the second over. Punjab are now on 13 for 1.
Let's go all the way and over for 6. So classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Waits for it. And that needs to be 4.
Salt was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
We'll start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Big edge.
End of the over. Punjab are now on 24 for 2.
Toplet to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
In the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, beauty. Russell showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Well, that's just popped straight up. A simple catch in the end from the leading edge. Ryan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Spinner is coming on to goal.
Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Puts that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ryan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Quick onto that in the infield.
Into the fifth over. Now 31 for 5.
Going with spin there.
The captain is going the spinner.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Smith loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Not to do anything special. Line and length is key here.
Yep.
Great commitment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? That was immaculately with a straight bat.
Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now 44 for 5.
Big edge. away to cover point. I'll get the single. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's got 12 deep in that crowd.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now 56 for 5.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. But too much room. And just comes well with it.
Move up to a crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Smith, fortunate there.
Archer coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
Wood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Yes.
Good return there out from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. Just missed the stumps on the way through.
Zampa coming back into the attack.
Jameson, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Hits the outside edge, good bowling there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They drive mid-off and cut that one off.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Short, locked onto this delivery after the boundary. Get over the ball, great shot, that's racing it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 72 for 8.
Wood to wrap up the innings. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes.
Precision in that shot.
Just lent on that. Timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that with them.
Yep.
And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 85 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
shot. Needs to cross the line of the ball. Just keep it away. Finally, won't stop that. Always mind getting big for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 8 for none.
Jamieson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, runs possible.
Was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great timing and balance.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the second over, Delhi now on 18 for none.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two full punch back down the ball. Could be four.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly further and have been put away.
The last ball, what's to carry this delivery? I wonder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The new batter in the middle, the right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast track.
There's enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Lovely balance, went back and punched behind the point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pollard has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. He runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Well, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailing away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brilliant catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. Hit that so hard. Pressed the ball right and launched it. The textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now 52 for 2. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Edged it. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
And the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Just threw the shots too early.
Brilliant catch. Well.
Depop, new man taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
End of the 6th quarter, the score is now 67-3.
Respond.
That's a confident appeal. Massive outside edge. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around. That looks like will carry.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
End of the 7th over, the batting team.
This will be the first over the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate.